Wow, what an incredible music video. What's up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a new music video review for you. This time we got BHAVI featuring Nicki Nicole, Perfume, a song that was dropped 16 hours ago at this point and has over 150,000 views. Yeah, should have a lot more and it should be trending, but hey, let's see what happens today. So here we go. A link will be down below, but just before we do dive in and go, I will say please help support the channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Gracias, thank you. Don't know any other languages how to say thank you, but anyways, if I did, I would say them. Diving right in. What an incredible music video. Like, you want, within less than 3 minutes, you get an entire short film with mini vignettes within it. But hold on, let's table that just so I can tell you what I think of the song itself. So I don't understand a lick of what's being said, but who gives a damn? I don't listen to music to understand it. I listen to music to enjoy it. And I thoroughly enjoyed this one. However, I do got to give the crown to the music video. The song is cool, the song is fine. Like, maybe if I understood what they were saying, I would like it even more, but I have no issues or qualms with the song. But it's like the music video, though. The song, without knowing what's being said, is, I will say, both Nicki and BHAVI. Am I saying your name right? Or is it BHAVI? BHAVI? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Anyways, I will say their collaboration is just perfect. There wasn't one of them that did better than the other. I think you needed both to like serenade this track the way they did. And even though instrumentally it wasn't the most like high octane energy song, it's like, who cares? It was beautiful. And the way they both serenaded the song, the way they both laid their lyrics down, I'm like, yeah, I don't care that I don't know what you're saying, but I'm down to listen to you keep saying it. Go, you two, go, you know? But now let's dive into what I really love, which is the music video. I know I'm really hyped. No, I'm not on stimulants. I just am a hyped person. Now, this music video is brilliant. Brilliant, I say. I'm just going to spoil it, but even me spoiling it can't spoil it because it's so well made. Literally opens with BHAVI. I will say I've learned that I sometimes give people the wrong name, because I will tell you I've never heard of BHAVI or Nicki Nicole till now, but I'm just going to assuming it's dumb, I know, that the dude is named BHAVI and that the lady's named Nicki Nicole, but who knows, and I apologize if I'm wrong. But anyways, with that assumption, let's go into the music video. So BHAVI literally is in his apartment or house, and a book just drops from a ceiling. And I love the fact that rather than him trying to be like this diehard Bruce Willis badass, he's like scared. It's like, dude, realistically, if a book just fell from the ceiling, we would all be scared. I appreciate your vulnerability and your honesty. Then he's like any of us, he's like, what's gonna be in the book? So he opens the book and it's fairy tales. What? It's a fairy tale book. But understand, fairy tales, naturally, the origins are very dark. And so think about that, right? He opens the book and it opens with this Cinderella moment. And I just gotta say, I think it's brilliantly done. Like, the production value is so incredible, but just how everyone put it together, because it's Cinderella, Cinderella's the one with the apple. Yeah, it's Cinderella. Then you get the old witch, you know, that at the end of Cinderella, Snow White. I am so sorry, not Cinderella. I'm like, something's wrong with that. Snow White. It's Snow White. Right? So Nicki Nicole is playing, you know, the Snow White. I was gonna say the Snow White character, but the name's right there. And then he's literally playing, which I didn't realize till after I saw this, the old, you know, stepmother, the wicked old decrepit stepmother. And at the end of the movie, you know, in the cartoon where she gives the apple, that's where like this scene is. So he's giving the apple, and what does the Nicki Nicole character do, or the Snow White character, I should say? Like, beats up the old lady. And as much as I'm against violence and as much as I'm really against beating up old people, it's like, yeah, if you know Snow White, you would beat that old lady up too in the fictional landscape that is Snow White. And then, boom, that happens, the scene ends. But I will say it's funny that they go back to it, and then the old decrepit stepmother eats the apple, which is really dumb because it's a poisonous apple, so unless she's suicidal, that makes no sense. But the music video is awesome, so it's fine. Then it moves to this fairy tale that I've never heard or seen, but it's about gluttony, where you have literally BHAVI playing this obese dude, and even though it's very clearly him and it's a hilariously bizarre like fat suit, it's just a funny moment. And then it just moves to these other stories, and what I love is that you always see Nicki Nicole being, you know, the good guy in these little stories, and you see BHAVI being random characters. Like, he's one of those inflatable things in one point, and he's a dog in another. And my favorite is the Lego scene. Yes, in this music video, one of the fairy tales is a Lego fairy tale. Amazing. And then it's just so funny because, spoiler alert, at the very end, BHAVI just like closes the book. He's like, yeah, this is really traumatizing. I'm not gonna read it anymore. But I'm like, yo, one of my favorite music videos. Like, I would say of this year, but maybe in general. Definitely top 100 music videos, maybe top 50, but definitely top 100. Super awesome. What do you think of this? And what do you think of the song? And what is your favorite BHAVI and Nicki Nicole song? Let me know below. In the meantime, cheers, players. Forget them haters.